Friesen from G&B Friesen Farms. We farm in the Quill Lake, Watson, and Leroy area, Saskatchewan, with my brother Aaron. We farm approximately 25,000 acres of small grains, mostly wheat and canola these days. Do some custom straw baling and sell lots of straw bales down into the southwest. Farming right in central Saskatchewan, western Canada, our climate goes from one extreme to the next, and we get some pretty drastic weather. We had plus 14, plus 15 Celsius last week, and we were still doing tillage and field work. And then Tuesday morning, wake up and it's minus 17, and field's maybe not quite done, so equipment may get a cold start here and there, but start it, let it warm up, and everything's got to perform. I think about 12 or 14 years ago or something like that, I decided it was time I was going to get back on a motorcycle, and bought my first Harley down in Jamestown, New York. Flew down and rode it home the last week of April, and encountered a snowstorm coming across the Midwest, and it took a couple extra days, but it was quite an experience following a plow truck with a motorcycle and trying to stay warm. So figured if I could make it through that, I must really enjoy it. So yeah, now it's getting to be an annual thing. We take off, we haul them down to the States for a tour in the wintertime, usually February, March, April, somewhere in there, go for a week and tour the southern states. And just having it in the garage all year long, when you have a tough day or weather's nice, you get in, have supper, and get out and get on the bike and just shut the phone off, shut all the noise off, and tour. I can put 100 to 150 miles on in an evening pretty easy, just unwinding. I guess I was always drawn to agriculture and farming because you get what you put into it. When we're running the equipment, we're using its full potential 99% of the time. Like, we'll run high engine loading combines, we push some long hours, and the tractors, you're kind of maxing out the horsepower, hydraulic flow, and they're doing some rough work. They're doing braking and land clearing and tillage, seeding, harrowing, whatever it has to be. I mean, they're running high-speed grain carts across the field, we're running fertilizer spreaders. They're doing everything. So I mean, yeah, we definitely get the use out of our equipment, but we also, I mean, we are pretty good at finding weak spots in equipment. I don't think we abuse it, but we definitely use it to its potential. But reliable equipment and keeping things well maintained so that everything can be operational, working good, and then when you do have a chance, you can actually get away and clear your head and unwind instead of constantly fixing or constantly tweaking something. And being behind the 8 ball is pretty important to us.